So I'm thinking about changing from the ender chest, because I really don't like ender chest that much. I prefer to use... let me turn off this engine. I'm not using it right this second. I prefer to use energy tesseracts. Because we don't have to worry about as much the overflow problem. If our ender chest fills because we're not able to empty it fast enough, then that's a huge problem. But if all we're going to do is empty it into a storage drive, then we could just empty it in a storage drive with some relays, which I'll build. And you'll see how all that works. I need an ME what's it called? It's not a controller. Interface. There we go. I could potentially... I haven't tried an import bus, but I'm kind of low on resources, so I don't want to play around with it too much. So a basic processor, quartz. Okay, so we need to make a basic processor. Well, we know how to do that. That's gold, redstone, and silicone. Cooked. So, like so. And that's a conversion matrix. These are pretty common devices. I might... No. Let me get the query running. I'll look to build more later. ME cables, we're going to need to build a couple of these. So what we need to create is this kind of recipe, but to make this we need quartz fiber. So we need glass and quartz dust. So we have some glass over here. Yeah, 8 will probably be enough. And to turn this into... I think these could potentially be used for cables the way they are, but I usually like just to turn them into ME cables that are shielded. And to shield them, you just add the redstone. Alright, so got some ME cables. We need one of these, our conversion matrix, some glass, and some iron. Not too difficult resource-wise. Most of this stuff isn't really difficult resource-wise as long as you have enough quartz available. It's mostly gold, diamond on the storage drives, but everything else is pretty reasonable. The basic processors are probably the most common use of gold, and everything else is just iron, glass, and other redstone and other materials. So we've got this guy. So this guy is going to be the interface that allows items to come into our ME network. Our ME network is really small right now, but you see how quickly it can get bigger as we get some more devices hooked up to it, and what kind of things we could do with it. So we're just kind of doing the absolute basic form of advanced energetics, just purely storage. So I want to go ahead and create item tesseracts rather than trying to use the other way of doing it. Oh, I wonder if... Huh. I just had a cool idea. We might be able to completely ignore the relay. And we'll see if that works or not. I hope it does. If it does, that'd be awesome. That means we'll have less issues down the road. So we still need to create the Tesseracts. To create the Tesseracts, we need to drop one of the machines that I picked up earlier. Actually, all these guys, actually. We need the liquid Tesseract, we need a magma crucible, and we need an induction furnace. I'm actually just going to open this hole up just a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so induction, magma crucible, you default input, okay. This probably would work over here, right? Think so. Okay, so what we want to create is called a Tesseract. There's a couple different kinds. There's energy, liquid, and item. We're going to do the item. Liquid's not bad. The items are not bad. The energy Tesseract can be a little bad. When you transfer energy, 25% of the energy that you transfer gets lost in the transfer. But liquid and items are lossless, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and create those. I need hardened glass. I'm going to need to make an item Tesseract for both sides, so I'm going to need 8 hardened glass. I think I have 8, which might mean we don't need to do the hardened glass. Let's see. I think it's over here. Okay, cool. We've got plenty of that, so we don't have to do the hardened glass. I think it was like something like this. And with a diamond and tin. So diamond and some tin. Hardened glass is pretty common for the Tesseracts, the liquid ducts, and the conduits, so that's why I made as much as I did, expecting there to be a need for them in the future. Probably could have made more, but I think it was just watching my resources. So, oh, and that's in the wrong position too. Okay, so 2 Tesseracts. They will do absolutely nothing in this form, so we have to make them unattenuated. And that's still not the last step, but unattenuated, we need the liquid transposer, and we need to liquidate some ender pearls. So I don't really remember how many ender pearls it takes. I think it's 4 per. So let's see how much this does. Let me flip this on. And I was thinking about tying another engine onto it while we're doing this. There we go. I'm going to break this guy, but I'm going to connect him, so that should be 2 engines running. A bit more power. So, magma crucible. Our output's going to be to the left. And then our input needs to be to the right. No outputs. And our Tesseract frame will be up there. Alright, so this is going to take a little while to build up power. I might even turn on another engine, or all of them. That should improve. Yeah, we're already running them. So we get some more iron and do some more of these guys. I think I need 4 for each. And since they're all running and everything, I want to get them done real quick. Yeah, it's 250 millibuckets per, and I think you need full buckets. That's why it's 4. 4 ender pearls per Tesseract frame. So we'll let that run. It looks like we're not going to need that. So we're making it unattenuated, and then to make it the item Tesseract, we're going to need to create a servo. I guess let's go ahead and make the servos. Two glass, 2 iron, 1 redstone. Yeah. Alright, so here's our servo, and this should be done. I'm going to cut a couple engines off. There we go, unattenuated. Now to attenuate it, we just finish the recipe. We're going to make 2 of these guys. So there, there. I think there's some tin involved. And some silver. Forgot this mod just used a little bit of silver. Okay. Alright. So there we go. First one we'll put right over here. And what I'm hoping is this guy normally looks for an inventory to put stuff in, and I'm hoping he sees this as an inventory module he could place items into. We will find out. So how you figure this guy out is he can be affected by redstone. We're just going to tell it to ignore redstone completely. This is multiplayer, so I'm going to owner only, receive only. So now he's only going to receive to me, and I'm going to call this I haven't really given the thing a name. I'll give it a name later, but we'll just call it miner device 1. Okay, so I don't have to worry about other people using device 1 because this is a personal device 1. Oh, I forgot to. Forgot to save it. Set frequency. Or I actually got save frequency, set frequency. Okay, so now we're good to go. And that will hopefully give me no backups. So let me turn this off. We don't need it no more, at least temporarily. Go to the mining age. And we're going to come down here. I'm going to pick this guy up. Put this guy down. Oh, shoot. That's right, they don't really interface very well. This is probably what I'm going to be using. Alright, so it should do, I think, a move. Yeah, it just moved. Okay, so we got stuff moving through. Hopefully it won't eject on me. Where are you going? Oh, you're going into the... No. You're going into the Tesseract, aren't you? No, you can't be. At least I don't think you are. Yeah, you are. Cool. That kind of bypasses what I wanted to do, but as long as it works, I don't care. So I can kind of get rid of this at least temporarily. I'll still want to put it back as a way of bypassing certain ore types, but there we go. So everything's flowing straight into our Tesseract. So if we go back to base, I need to create one more device that will allow me to see what I've got in my inventory. Because I don't think... Uh-oh, wait. Why are you... they're not getting power. Okay. There we go. Okay, it's blinking because it's getting stuff. Took a little while. Should be... yeah. It's blinking because it's getting stuff. That's a good thing. Alright, so... there's one more ME device I need to make. This is more or less the crafting table. Crafting monitor. No, not the monitor. Access terminal. I think that's it. So we need another conversion matrix, which is another basic processor. Okay, so let's do this, or no, it's redstone. Yeah, I'll just make 2. Oh wait, I'm still doing this. Alright. Okay, that goes there. We got glass. I think there's some iron. And the cable. Okay, so this I actually want to be where I can get to it from up here. So what I might do is come off with some cable and maybe right there. It's going to be a bit difficult to do though. Need some more cable. Oh, worked. Alright, so let me put it... Oh, it didn't need to be this high. Right down there. Alright. Oh, this is... I can't craft from this, but at least I can see stuff going. I think this is actually used for the next stage of the device. Maybe. So this is everything that's coming through. So I'm going to have large quantities of dirt and cobblestone. I know that. So I'll want to actually do something about it. Filter off those types of items into the deep storage drives, which I might do immediately just to kind of prevent me needing to do too much more. I'm going to use a filter though to do the sorting. I'll use some tubes. And restriction tube, probably a good idea. And then I need to create the drives themselves. So, deep, these guys right here. So, this is a whole nother mod with a bunch of different other things involved with it. So, I think I want to make 3 of these guys. So I'm going to need 6 Eye of Enders. So, I'm going to need 15 Ender Pearls. It's quite a bit for my aging minimum stone to produce, but we'll see. Might lose it in this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need some more iron. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool. Had enough in that. So we're going to need to turn 6. I need 6 blaze powder. I think I've made a little blaze powder either accidentally or on purpose at some point. Here we go. Not a lot though. I'll have to make some more. So pulverize you. Oh yeah, sulfur is a byproduct when you pulverize that stuff. Alright, so 6. I have enders, then enders, pearls. So that gets that part done. And then we're going to need, I want 3, so I need to do this guy 3 times. So I need 3 plastic sheets. Actually, we're making 4. This one recipe. Okay, so I don't need anywhere near as much mats as I'm making. That's cool. So plastic sheets, 4. Well, there's 3 in that and 3 in that. So I'm going to need to do this recipe twice, I think. Yay, we're back. I think I want to pick this guy up and put down a extractor. Probably be over here. Might do is just put him right here. I think that'll work. And throw this in there. Hopperize them. Get some of this stuff in there. Should get 1 rubber for that as well. So 3 rubber per resin, that's not bad, that's why I'm using that. Let's cook these guys off. Cool. So yeah, just toss a couple things in there. Don't need this recipe anymore. Can finish making the plastic. Should be enough plastic sheets to make it happen. Where are my other sheets? Right here. Okay, so first part is we're going to make this guy, machine blocks, need some stone. Here we go. Oh, shoot. I only needed... Darn. I only needed 1. Crap. Okay, so I should have... I plan on making more, but, you know, still. Not that much more. Like so. I'm going to just pull the recipe in. It's enough to make 8. What am I missing? I got ender pearls. Oh, I stacked 4 there. Okay. Alright, I'll make extra ones later. So filter, redstone, restriction. I think that's all I need. So I'm gonna need one of these guys, one of these guys. Probably do a gravel. Let me do sand. What else might I come across? I think that's the major ones. I can add more later. Let me turn the machine off. Actually, the machine should be off right now. Oh, look at my machine go. Seems a waste to eat a steak for half of food. Alright, let's put this back to 0. Go, go, go! Oh, the recipe's horrible. Oh, it was more than 1. Alright, so our machine should stop. And what we're going to do is pick him up. He gets picked up with our wrench. Got tossed in a chest somewhere. Wouldn't be in there. Here it is. There we go. And I'm just going to go in a different direction with him. I'll put these guys Along here, I guess. So we're at 4 of them. No. We'll do a little bit further down. Do them down here. Actually, I don't want it to be that close to that. Okay. Shoot. I have to get some covers. I could do some paint, but that would be a little bit more time consuming. I don't want to mess with covers. Over here. That'll work. Alright, so wow. Okay, I'll have to fix that. Neither of those went where they were supposed to go. Okay, that's kind of the idea. And put a filter facing this way. Fail. Alright, we put the Tesseract here, I guess. That works. Need a couple more tubes. Any tube will work, it doesn't have to be redstone. You've got some regular pneumatic. We need another cover there. Okay. Okay, so shoot. I think we're gonna need a relay. Didn't want to have to make it, but it's kind of required at this point. At least on this side, it's going to be required. So, relay. It's a buffer and a transposer. A transposer is a piston. Okay, so not too difficult. Get that stuff out of there. Make room for some more cobblestone. We have a boatload of cobblestone in here now, so take that and that and give me my piston. And let's see, we got shoot. Alright, so wood and cobblestone and redstone. There we go. Transposer. The buffer is going to be a little bit more difficult. No, it's not. Might have everything I need for it. Yep. Okay, that guy and that guy. I think something like that. The red dope wafer, which I have. And then wood and cobblestone. Okay, so this guy is a lot like a transposer, if you know what transposers are. I guess. You'll see. So basically it's like a filter that doesn't filter anything. Weird. But put this down. I need a step. That's just going to accept things that get put into it and push it right into our tube network. So this guy, okay, wait a minute. Why can it, how can it, okay, I have to switch to personal. Owner only. Okay, now I can see this. So miner, yes. Receive only. Don't react to redstone signal. And this acts like a chest, so he's going to put items into the chest, and then it'll just immediately get pushed into the network. We want dirt, sand. Actually, use the cobblestone that was in my inventory. Dirt and cobblestone. I think that's what I was missing. No, let's see what's in here. Okay, cobblestone, and then we pick up this gravel. So these guys we want to come down this way, and the rest of them we want to go up here. And hopefully that's what's going to happen. Let's pick up a stack of each of these just to configure the deep. These guys never touched before, so I know it's going to be a little bit difficult. Hopefully it's easier than I think. I'm going to do dirt over here. We're going to do gravel and then sand. Okay, we want the top to be in. Everything else can be out. Top to be in, everything else can be out. Top to be in, everything else out. Top to be in, everything else out. Okay, so I think we're good. So let me turn this thing on. It should turn on now that it's set to the right frequency. We should start seeing items being pushed into this guy and immediately put into the relay. But let me just throw some dirt in. Dirt went in and it popped out. Why? You shouldn't have been in. You shouldn't have been a valid location. And why have you not pushed out anything yet? Stuff is coming through, I guess, then. Cool. 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 Guess I have to have more than a full stack. Let me put a little bit more sand in here. Nice. Okay. So I should see more stuff coming through, and I'm not. I think there's a problem with okay, that book is the one that's not where it needs to be. One in my base. But that won't really be adjustable. Send only, owner only, redstone just ignored, and miner set frequency. Stuff is going into it. Okay, well I'll figure it out. Thanks for watching an episode of my Feed the Beast Ultimate video series. If you had any questions, comments, or ideas about what went on in the video, then please leave me some feedback in the comment section below. Also, if the video was helpful, useful, or entertaining to you, then please like the video. If you did find this episode entertaining, then feel free to visit my YouTube channel and find the Feed the Beast Ultimate playlist to watch other videos. And subscribe while you're there so you know when the next video is available. See you next time.